Alright, you guys know what time it is. If I show you guys the offerings, you already know what's about to go down in this video. So right off the bat, we're using our usual build. I don't really change it. I do plan on doing a different build and trying to use that. My voice is obviously still not there. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel, it has been a struggle lately. But we're gonna try to get back to where we need to be, hopefully soon enough. Besides that, we're gonna try to get a hit on everybody. She does greed the pallet, that's a free hit, and then we can go ahead and go after, either maybe not Steve, because he's not really injured. We just wanted to try to hit a few people, so we can try to get Jolt to activate when we need it to. So it doesn't seem like anybody's really around, but we are gonna activate Shroud. We just saw a frame of Steve going into the building there, so we're gonna go ahead and follow him in. We got all the scratch marks, so they're gonna run to the top. We already know that they're there. It seems like, oh, there goes Bill. We can try to follow him now. He's probably gonna give me the pallet. Yes, he will. I'm not really sure what the heck he's doing, but we're just gonna get our free pallet out of it. He wasted time actually, blinding, because now he basically makes nothing. Starts shining the light for some reason. It feels like, I don't know, it could have been made for this or something. Not sure. We are going to try to go after Steve. He's going to give me the pallet. Yes, thank you. Tries to vault into it like a moron. We got our free hit. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get the grab, but hey, it works out perfectly. So we just got our free hit there. So as you can probably guess, survivors are very moronic, but they do believe in their minds that they're doing something most of the time. So we're just going to keep following him here. We do knock down the Steve here because they want to get cocky, which is fine. We're just going to keep following through with the Bill, and we got Jolt to activate on the same gen, so that's a lot of regression. And as you can probably guess, boil over. So I'm like, well, I'm not even gonna waste my time. There's two people on the ground. I can just shift my focus to somebody else. We're gonna activate our nice try to see if we can try to catch somebody, which we do. So we're gonna try to drop down and then 99 them. I did mark because they were about to reveal. I didn't want them to get the reveal just yet. They're starting to run toward me or whatever. I'm just gonna break myself out of it so that I can just have it recharge when I needed to. We can just see if we can get the pallet. We do have Spirit Fury, so it doesn't really matter. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get the hit there. We're going to moonwalk that. Of course, they're going to go that way. We already know that. But they do need to use the pallet right about now, which is what I wanted them to do, and they run toward me like a moron. We just got Jolt to activate again, so thank you. And it's all pretty much going to plan. Boil over on another one. So as you can probably guess, it is you can consider a bully squad. You got the map offerings. You got 2 map offerings for hook distancing, and then you got another one for this specific map. I'm like, yeah, and this map is known to have that high ground in the main building, so it makes sense that they would pick this map. But it's all right because we're gonna try to get some stalking there. I guess he just didn't see me there, I guess, which is fine. We're just gonna get our stalking in, and then he is marked. He doesn't really have anywhere to go, so oh well. Knocked him down again. That's Jolt activating again. Now we got boil over, but we're not up top, so that doesn't matter what they're doing. He's trying to shine the light at pretty much nothing. It doesn't really matter to me. You gotta love matches like these because they're trash, and it allows me to show you me dominating against these teams because they're garbage. Or they need to know that they're garbage. I figured if they might be around the area, they're most likely on the gen. So yep, and there they go. They're already crossing over to the left side. They can unhook, which I'm just gonna go back for them anyway. I figure, I can go after the Steve. Should be pretty simple. Bill decides to fly to a locker for whatever reason. I already got the hit on him. And then they're both running into the main building because they want to get to the high ground. Now I can probably get to Steve way before he even makes it, which we do get Jolt to activate again. He is going to start crawling to the top, so I won't be able to actually get the pick up there, which is fine. We're not going to worry about him. If he wants to stay on the ground all game, that's his business. I do hear Bill. So I'm like, I hear him, but I don't know where he is. But that's fine. Like, he's just kind of crawling into the middle of the area here. I really could care less. Because if they want to sit there and lay on the ground all game, that's pretty much their business. At that point, I'm not going to waste my time trying to pick them up. Now, we're going to shroud up and try to cross over, around so they don't really hear me coming. They do pick up the Steve, so that's probably Bill, because they both ran into the same building. So they probably were just hiding, just waiting for that to happen. And they're not going to heal. They're going to just jump back on the gen. I'm honestly surprised at the aim assist there. I thought they might have been hiding behind the gen like they did before, so I kind of swung there. But that was kind of unnecessary. It's a bit of a miss there, but that's okay. You know, that's really not really important because no gens are really going, and Jolt keeps activating because they keep flying around. So I go around it to see that they would drop it. Of course they do. You already know that. That's why I moved to the side pretty hard. I thought this pallet was on a different side. Like it was a bit of a. I misremembered where the pallet was. I thought it was in a different spot where you can go around. But that's okay because now we can go after the Maria here, which is great. We gotta love Silent Hill. And then she drops the pallet on the side that I want her to go to, which is back toward the gens that I want to get blown up. And I have Spirit Fury again, so this is not ideal. Now I know that they're gonna go running back to the same spot. Now I just got Jolt to activate. He's like trying to run and try to point to try to get on the ground quicker. It's not gonna matter because the hook is quite literally like 10 steps away. Like it's not gonna affect me. So that's another free hook there, and then we got Jolt to blow up 3 different generators now. I can go into chasing this person, but I figure I'm going to take a look around because they're probably going to try to tap the gen or go for the save. I figure there's 2 people injured. They can't really go for the save anyway, so I don't really have to leave the area per se. But I am going to go into the building because I think they're going to try to tap the gen. And of course, Bill is in the main building. We already know that. So if we knock him down, that's more Jolt, which of course, more Jolt. And then the Steve gave up on the hook. I'm really... glad he did that. He knows his place. I mean, this clown's name is Batman. You know, 343349679,364. We just gotta knock her down again as well. So that's Jolt activating on 3 more gens again. So, so I don't really have to pick them up at all. If they want to stay on the ground, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's just domination here. Yep, and then more Jolt. So, I mean, like honestly. This is why Jolt is my favorite, pretty much my favorite perk, because I just get down. If you just get down, so I mean, you get rewarded for your chase, and that's why I like so much about it. They did activate a boon at some point, and they do have Soul Guard, which is all right. Now the thing with Soul Guard is that if I remember correctly, you can only self-res if there's a hex active, but I don't have a hex on, so I was kind of confused by that. I guess it must be like the boon that they put up, I believe. I think they put one up earlier in the match, but I'm just focusing on knocking them down because that's what they're just obsessed with doing. So he's like trying to force, he's going to have to pick me up this time. I really don't have to do that. I'll just drop him on the ground. I do actually drop down here, but she wants to go down again, so I really could care less. We're just going to drop down and then just place him on the ground because I just want to have him just, be on the ground. Both of them preferably, and then we could just take out the exponential totem because we already know it has to be exponential because how could they pick themselves up without unbreakable? And then we're just going to leave Bill there, and then we were going to leave Maria. She did get up again, and we're just going to wait out the 10 seconds, which is why we're all up on her. She keeps like trying to dance around like a moron. I think this is ballroom dancing. It's not, so we're just going to knock her down. That's more Jolt. So whichever gen they keep trying to do, it just continuously keeps regressing. We're going to leave her there because the more they pick themselves up, the more Jolt I keep getting. So the gens are just going to keep going down every single time. It's an amazing thing. It only benefits me, and it's great. It's a lot of fun for me because it's just, he really tried to pick her up. It really doesn't work there like that. We do see scratch marks, so we know that this guy, I forgot his name was Jeff, I think, or something. I don't remember. He's just kind of running around below me, so I know he's around the area. They are going to stay in the middle of the room there because they want to get their boil over or whatever and stuff like that. I really could care less. And they do get the pickup again, so we know that they're going to be close by. That is Soul Guard again, but from the corner of my eye, I saw him walking around the wall. They're hiding, so we know that he's close by. We knocked him down again. We know he's around the area. He's probably in a locker possibly, or he went to go pick up the bill again. So you want to go ahead and focus on trying to go after this guy because he's the only one that hasn't really been doing anything. Besides just picking them up, thinking that they're like bullying my Ghostface or something. It's not gonna work like that. You can't bully me. It doesn't work. So he tries to drop the pallet. He has nowhere to go. Like a clown he is, he goes straight down. Thank you. Sit your ass down, buddy. So we can go ahead and just pick him up, and then we're gonna go ahead and hook him. And because he's nowhere near the main building, he can't really get any value from whatever perks they decided to activate. Now I know they probably activated the boon again, I believe, so I would have to probably go after that again as well. But either way, pretty cool, right? Now there he goes. Now we know it's the bill that's going for the boon. It seems like the other guy decided to give up. So, honestly, that's what they should have done a long time ago. Honestly, they should have known. The second I walked into the lobby, it was over. So we're going to make our way back around toward the hook there. We already know they're probably going to try to heal, because, I mean, that's just the best thing for them to do, which is exactly what they're doing. I'm already here, so we're just going to go ahead and knock down him, because by the time I got over to him, the endurance most likely already disappeared. Or he probably tried to heal Maria, which didn't really work for him. So we gone ahead and got rid of another pallet. And then they don't have any means of saving, so we can go ahead and just get him out the game as well. So once again, like I said, they really thought they were gonna try to bully me or something, trying to use abuse, you know, oak offerings and the high ground to boil over and stuff like that. I was trying to find the Bill, so I was listening in for him. He pretty much has nowhere to go. He tries to spin around, but I'm already hitting him. He's a complete moron, so we're just going to go ahead and go after the Maria here. Now, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that boon, because you know that Bill was going to place it down. Because they're really just trying their hardest to get it to activate. Now, it sounded like she was in the locker, but she's actually just against the corner of the shack there. But it was really loud, so I thought they would have just been there. But I guess I should have realized. I guess it was a little bit different. So we are going to get the pallet out of it, which is fantastic for me. This is exactly what I wanted anyway. Just completely make Shaq useless for them. They're most likely going to go for the pickup. They have to go for the pickup. They have to. Yep. They already went for that. This one started clicking, losing his mind. I'm just going to go after Maria. But actually, I could probably go after Bill. So I'm like, let me go after Bill. Let me just go after Bill. Why not, right? They completed no gens. They really thought that this boil over play was going to do something crazy for them. It really isn't. He probably should have ran back up to the top of the building, but you got to keep in mind that this Bill's obsessed with placing down his totem. So that's why I went to go check that area. Now he rotated back around because he knows he can't do it. And then it seems like they're losing their minds over there and toward the shack. So we're gonna make our way back over there. And yeah, seems like he wants to keep losing his mind. You don't make it anywhere, buddy boy. Yeah. How did that go for you, Pop Pal? So now we can just go after Maria now. She's going to be crying in pain, so it should be pretty simple to find her. Should not be too difficult to find her. So we're going to activate our Night Shroud. We can take a look around here. We're just kind of looking around, maybe trying to listen in, see if we could try to find where our Maria is. Seems like she just revealed her own position. And then we could just go ahead and follow through. I wanted to get stunned. I don't know why they keep thinking they're going to do some kind of tech. Buddy, it doesn't work against me. I know my own build. Come on now. So, I already know where the hook is. I can see it clear as day. We're just going to go ahead and hook her there. And then you're dead. And then I need to make sure I make my way right over to Bill, because he's not getting off scot-free. He's not just going to get away with just bleeding out. I need to make sure that I put him on the goddamn hook. You know what I'm saying? I need to make sure. Just to really rub it in, you know? Teabag dude. I teabagged the hell out of him too. Man, it was very satisfying. Yep, and then this is his first hook, and his teammates are already dead, so even if he had deliverance or anything like that, or even if behavior's trying to give him the 4%, he won't make it out of this. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more Ghostface related content. And you know, leave a like for the failure of a bully squad. They really tried. And I don't think a bully squad should be determined by their results, but more so by their intention. And that's how I determine what a bully squad looks like. As you can see by the builds here, you have 2 to 3 flip-flops, 2 to 3 tenacities, unbreakable, and boilovers as well. So it's pretty much, you know, at least 3 of them that we're trying to bully. So leave a like for that, and hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more Ghostface related content. So have a good one.